Good evening, students. Welcome to our Dhyeya Education Foundation Maharashtra. Today we are going to learn computer subject, computer parts, the monitor, CPU and mouse. The monitor, CPU and mouse. It's a parts of a computer. All the parts of a computer together make computer system. We will learn about monitor, CPU in this chapter. Monitor looks like a television screen. It has screen in front or display it to work done on a computer. Monitor. Computer parts. Monitor, CPU, keyboard, mouse, printer. Monitor. The first part is monitor. Monitor looks like a television screen. Monitor looks like a television. Television screen. It has a screen in front and display the work done on a computer. It has a screen in front and display the work done on a computer. It has it has an on off buttons. It can be connected to the CPU using a cable or electric wire. It can be connected to the CPU using a cable or electric wire. It looks like a television screen. It is in front and display the work done on a computer. It has on off buttons. It is called monitor. The parts of a computer. First is monitor. Types of monitors. Types of monitors. This picture is CRT monitor. This picture is CRT monitor. CRT means cathode ray tube monitor. CRT means cathode ray tube monitor. CRT means cathode ray tube monitor. It is a full form of CRT. CRT's full form cathode ray tube monitor. This monitor is CRT monitor. This monitor is CRT monitor. It is thick. It is thick and occupies a lot of space. Lot of space. Occupies a lot of space. It is not costly. It is not costly. Not costly. But it is very heavy. But it is very heavy. But it is very heavy. Types of monitor. First is CRT monitor. CRT means cathode ray tube monitor. It is thick and occupied a lot of space. It is very heavy and it is not costly. Next, LCD. LCD monitor. This picture is LCD monitor. LCD monitor. Now, it is called cathode ray tube monitor. Cathode ray tube monitor. Cathode ray tube monitor. The full form of LCD. The full form of LCD. Okay. LCD. This picture is LCD monitor. It is thin in size. It is thin in size. It occupies less space. It is lightweight. It is lightweight. Lightweight. Occupies less space. Less space. It is costly. It is costly. Its picture are clear than CRT monitor. Its picture are clear than CRT monitors. Pictures are cleared in CRT monitor. Its pictures are clearer than CRT monitor. Its pictures are clearer than CRT monitor. It is thin in size. It occupies less space. It is lightweight. It is lightweight. This monitor is lightweight. It's costly and its picture are clearer than CRT monitor. It is called a LCD monitor. It is called a LCD monitor. Next, LED. LED. This picture is LED monitor. LED. LED monitor. Okay, LED monitor. LED is full form light emitting diode. Okay, monitor. Light emitting diode monitor. Okay, it's called LED monitor. It is also thin in size. It is also thin in size. It is also thin in size. It occupies less space. It is lighter than CRT and LCD monitor. It is lighter than yes lighter than CRT and LCD monitor. Okay, and it is costly. It is costly. And its pictures are clearer than CRT monitor and LCD monitor. Clearer picture quality is very nice. Its pictures are clearer. CRT and LCD monitor and LCD monitor. It is called LED light emitting diode monitor. It is also thin in size. It occupies less space. It is lighter than CRT and LCD monitor. It is costly. Its pictures are clear than CRT monitor and LCD monitor. Okay. Now do you understand, everybody? Next, CPU. CPU means CPU's full form is Central Processing Unit. It is the brain of a computer. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. It is the brain of a computer. It is the most important part of computer. It is the most important part of a computer. It stores many information. It makes to work all the parts of a computer. It makes all the other parts of a computer. It controls all other parts of a computer. It controls all the parts of a computer. Most important part, it is most important part of a computer. Important part. It controls all the other parts of a computer. CPU is the brain of a computer, and it is full form stands for Central Processing Unit. Central Processing Unit. Okay. Now you understand. Next, which part of the computer is missing the given picture? Which part of the computer is missing in the given picture? Okay. In this picture, monitor screen is there. Monitor, it looks like a television screen. It looks like a television screen. This is a keyboard. Keyboard has many keys, alphabetical keys, number keys, numeric keys, enter keys, space bar, delete buttons, escape keys, arrow keys. There are many keys on the keyboard. It is called keyboard. Monitor is there, keyboard is there. This picture is mouse. Mouse has a pointer. Pointer. It has scroll button. It has scroll button. So mouse is there. In this picture, CPU is missing. CPU picture is missing. CPU is the brain of a computer and it controls all parts of a computer, but CPU is missing in this picture. CPU. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. Central Processing Unit. Next, join the letters to complete the computer. Now A to Q. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P and Q. Okay. A to B, join, complete the computer, join the letters in alphabetically. First A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E, to F, F to G, G to H, H to I, I, I to J, J to K, to L, L to M, L to M, M to N, to O, N to O, O to P and P to Q. The computer is complete. Okay. A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P and Q. This is monitor. This is monitor. Monitor shows like a television. It's data, collect information. Next, this is a keyboard. Keyboard has many keys. Alphabetical keys, number keys, numeric keys, F1 to F12 keys, enter button, delete button, space bar. There are many keys. This is mouse. It has scroll button. It has a tail. Join the letters and complete the computer. Next, the mouse. Computer mouse. First, the mouse, computer mouse. A computer mouse helps to point at a select something on a monitor. A computer mouse helps us to point at or select something on a monitor. We also use it to draw pictures. We also use it to draw pictures and play games on computer. And play games on computer. You remember this? We also use it draw pictures and play games on computer. Computer mouse appears similar to a living mouse as it has to write. Computer mouse appears similar. Computer mouse appears similar to a living mouse as it has a right. It has a right, which looks like tail of real mouse. Which looks like tail of real mouse. The mouse is placed on a special seat called mouse pad. Mouse is placed on a special seat called mouse pad. You remember this? Mouse is placed on a special seat. Special seat called mouse pad. It keeps mouse free from the dust and dirt. It keeps mouse free from dust and dirt. Okay, now you remember computer mouse. A computer mouse helps to point at or select something on a monitor. We also use it to draw pictures and play games on a computer. Computer mouse appears similar to a living mouse as it has right, which looks like a tail of a real mouse, and the mouse is placed on a special seat called a mouse pad. It keeps mouse free from dust and dirt. Parts of a mouse. Parts of a mouse. A mouse has 2 or 3 buttons, a scroll with at the center and right. It's called tail. Tail. It's called tail. Mouse has 2 or 3 buttons, a scroll with will at the center and wire. Tail. Next, left and right buttons. Left and right buttons. This button helps first to select and click the items on a monitor. This button helps first to select and click the items on a monitor. Next is scroll wheel. Scroll wheel. We use it to move to the CPU. We use it to move to the CPU. Scroll wheel. We use it to move to the CPU. It is scroll wheel. Wire. Wire means it connects mouse to the CPU. It connects mouse to the CPU. A mouse comes in different varieties, but it is made for types. different varieties. Main two types: mouse with a scroll wheel. First type is mouse with a scroll wheel, and second type of mouse without a scroll wheel. Mouse without a scroll wheel. First is mouse with a scroll wheel, and second is mouse without a scroll wheel. Okay, now it is done. First, the parts of a mouse. A mouse has 2 or 3 buttons, a scroll wheel on the center of wire, left and right buttons. The buttons help to select and click the items on a monitor. Scroll wheel we use to move to the CPU. Wire, it connects mouse to the CPU. Next, a mouse comes in many varieties, but different varieties, but mainly 2 types of mouse. Mouse with a scroll wheel first is, and second will be mouse without a scroll wheel. Okay, today we learn monitor looks like a television screen. It has screen in front of display. It work done on a computer. It has on off button, and next it can be connected to the CPU using a cable or electric wire. Types of monitor: CRT. CRT's full form is cathode ray tube monitor. It is thick and occupies a lot of space. It is costly but it is very heavy. Next is LCD. LCD means cathode ray tube monitor. It is thin in size. It occupies less space and it is lightweight. It is costly. Its pictures are clear than CRT monitor. Next is LED light emitting diode monitor. It is also thin in size. It occupies a less space and it is lighter than CRT and LCD monitor. It is costly. Its pictures are clearer than CRT monitor and LCD monitor. Next, CPU. CPU means CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. It is a brain of a computer, the most important part of a computer. It stores information. It works. It makes works all parts of a computer. It controls all the other parts of a computer. It is called CPU. Next, which part is missing in the picture? The CPU part is missing in this picture. Next, join the letters to complete the computer. And next, the mouse, computer mouse. Computer mouse helps us to point or select something monitor, and we also use to draw pictures and play games. Computer mouse appears similar to a living mouse, has a wire, has a right, and which looks like a tail of a real mouse. The mouse is placed on a special seat. It's called mouse pad. It keeps mouse free from dust and dirt. Next is part of a mouse. A mouse has 2 or 3 buttons. A scroll will all at the center of wire. Left and right buttons. The buttons has to help first to select click the item on a monitor. Scroll wheel we used to move to the CPU. Wire, it connects mouse to the CPU. A mouse has different varieties. Mouse comes in different varieties, but 2 types of mouse: a mouse with a scroll wheel and mouse without a scroll wheel. Okay, I hope you understand, everybody. Thank you.